Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Okay, so I'm working later tonight than usual. It's about 8:30 and I'm just getting started for the day. Hubby and I had to spend the day in town. We had different things we needed to go do. So he had to get some applications in for unemployment, but we needed to go to the grocery store and we had an appointment we had to do together and just all kinds of stuff, so I had to go to town with him. I sat in the truck. I said, I'm going to go in with you. I want to catch up on some YouTube videos. But you know what? Internet didn't work in town. AT&T's down. So I just sat in the truck. Oh, I was so bummed. Yeah. I was like, why isn't my phone working? And my phone's still messed up. No AT&T in town. I guess it's been a problem. Mom said they've had trouble with their TV all week because, you know, they have AT&T for their internet or something. I don't know. I can't understand it. But anyway, they'll be watching their TV and it'll just go out. So, yeah. I was bummed. But anyway, so my phone's still acting goofy since I got home. Huh? I don't know. But anyway, so tonight, enough of that talking, chit-chat. I'm going to work on Melina Pilot's M Scrapbusters for this week, and it's episode 36. It is making journal pockets from junk mail and scraps. So she wants us to make pockets from magazine pages. So I've got 3 magazine pages out here. I usually do good to make 3, but I really meant to do 4, but I think the size that I want my pockets to be, I'm going to have to just do 1 out of each one. So let me get me, these are a little bit thicker than the ones I cut out for my other one. This is my glue book. So I just went to the next page and cut them out of here. I should have got them all out of this one. This is nice thicker paper. But maybe I'll just go ahead and do that because this paper is thicker than what I cut those out of. This is nicer paper. I don't know what I used. I thought I used this is Magnolia, and I thought I used a Magnolia for the other one. I did. But the paper is thinner. Must have changed. Because this is much thinner than this. Interesting. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. Okay, so, because I think if I cut this in half, my pockets are just going to be too short. So, but then if I do them this way, of course they're going to be too long, but I'm going to like the size of them and I'm going to have to cut them, so that's what I'm going to do. So, let me get my trimmer here, because I think I'm going to want mine a little bit wider. It'll be able to be. I have got my desk covered with stuff. So I think I'm going to want my, well, I'm going to trim this side off a little bit. Although it's probably not going to matter. I think I'm going to want mine about, well, I gotta remember to make sure I leave, you know, like about half an inch or so for folding up the thing at the bottom. I'll make that one about that tall. I want the next one a little bit taller. This one doesn't look so rough at the top. It doesn't matter what's on the paper, on the page, because it's not going to be showing. Then this one I might cut in half, because I want, let's cut off that edge first, because you're not going to see any of it when it's done. think comes about there. And I'm thinking I want to make this one like tall and skinny. And then I want one to be kind of short and fat like that. Okay. So then you take them. Pick up my glue stick. Where's my glue stick? So then you decide how you want these to be folded. Guys are getting in my way. Decide where. It could be easier just to fold one side over. Where's my bone folder? And decide like where, how wide do I want this pocket? I think I'm going to make it about that wide. One of these is going to be in my book, so maybe I need to decide. Because I always like to put one on my, when I do these kind of things, one needs to go in my book. This one looks like it's the perfect height to go in my book. I think I'm going to have to cut part of the side off though. So I think about right there is the right width. So I'm going to have to cut some of that edge off, I think. But that's okay, I can do that. Or it looks okay actually. That's fine there. I think I'll do all my gluing at once. So that one is to go in my book. Alright, now this one, what did I decide about this one? I can't remember. Is this my tall skinny one? Is that what I decided, or is this my... I think this must be my tall skinny one. What was I thinking on this one? Holy cow! That's pretty bad when I can't figure out what I was thinking, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I didn't finish this, did I? Okay, so then you have to fold this up. And I'll come along and we'll finish cutting these at the same time. Fold this up. Did I really think these through when we were doing this? This one's going to be my short, fat one, wasn't it? Oh my gracious, I folded that crooked. Really crooked. I have you where you can see all this. Yes, I do. This one? I don't know. I'm convinced I really wasn't thinking these through. That looks a little fat for anything I'm going to do, I think. So I'll give it a little bit more. Now, let me make sure I picked the right one for my book. Bring my book in here. Choose a page. Choose a page, any page. That one fits good. Not that one. That one actually fits pretty good. If I cut it down a little bit. I kind of like that one the best. This one the best. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit. Okay, changed my mind. We're allowed to change our minds, aren't we? Okay, so, just a moment. About that, and you're going to be sniffling in your ears. So then we're going to open them all up. Take our scissors. Drink real quick. And we're going to, I always forget which way I need to do this. I never can remember. I think we go this way, don't we? No, we don't. We go this way, right? I always have a problem with this. I can't remember. Go this way. I never can remember. I have a terrible time with that. Every time I get confused. Every time I get confused. And then when I remember it, I'm like, duh. Every time. I have memory problems. Ever since I had COVID, I have memory problems. Things like this just confuse me. I was so mad at myself tonight. We had biscuits and gravy for supper, and I had to go look up how to make gravy. Y'all, I've been making gravy for how long in my life? I've been married 35 years. Come on. I've been making biscuits and gravy for a lot of those years. I had to look it up. Then I had to get in my recipe book and look up my little, you know, my little notations for how much milk and how much gravy. Oh, I did that wrong again. I made an appointment with my doctor again to talk to her again because I'm so sick of it. Anyway, I forget this every time. I'm like, which way does that go? It's so simple too. Ah! I feel like an idiot when I can't remember it when I'm making a video. Like, ah! I feel so silly. I can't see it. My lighting is not bright enough in here right now. I didn't want to not have a video tomorrow. I'm trying to get back to having my videos every day. So I'm having an easy year. But I'm trying to get back into the routine. Being sick last week did not help. Tomorrow is my favorite day of the week for making videos. It's my Marguerite Miller Day. Yay! Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to try my glue stick and see if it'll work. I'm putting a little bit of glue there. And I'm going to put I don't want to get it all over my glass mat and then have to take time to clean it. I'll put a little bit of glue there. And glue it down. Let's see if that'll work. I don't know if that'll hold it or not. Let's see. So there we go. I hope that'll hold it. I hope it'll hold, like, you know, both sides there. So I'm going to put this way. And then Trying not to get it where it don't belong. Oh! Oh, look what I just did. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me get my blue towel here. Try not to get it where it belongs. That was timing to be saying that, wasn't it? I got the wrong towel and I'm getting ink all over it. Get the right towel. Oh, I may have to throw this one away and start over. Or, no, I don't have to throw it away, do I? Look what I can just do. Let me get my little trimmer. I can salvage this one, I think. Let's see if I can do this. Let's try this. Let's stick this in here. Past where the glue mark is. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I think that took care of my problem. And I'm not going to try to use the glue stick up in there. I'm just going to use this one. I've been trying not to use this one as much because this glue, the 3-in-1 or the Fabri-Tac or whatever, that is expensive. And you know, I'm on my no spin right now because woohoo, unemployment. Yeah. Well, first of all, it hasn't started coming in yet. And second off, it ain't much. Where's my little... So, trying not to use that one as much. Sometimes you got to. But trying to use these glue sticks. These are more affordable. I wish it was Christmas. I'd ask for glue sticks for Christmas. Glue sticks and 3-in-1. My mom would look at me like, you want what? Okay, now, let's see if I can do this right this time. We want glue here. And we want glue here. I can see her. You want what? Okay, here we go. I'm just being funny, y'all. You gotta be fun with your situations, you know? Gotta laugh. Now you gotta help me remember this one's from my book. Okay. Okay, now, I wish I had I gotta move my mouse so I don't mess up my computer. Okay, move these over here. That might help. And maybe I can get my glue book over here because I'm going to need my glue book. Alright, so you gotta use scraps for this. I just put the lid on that like I'm not going to use it again in 2-3 minutes here. Gotta use scraps. So what I did, I was going to show you, but this might be kind of hard. I have 2 of these. I'll take this off my desk and then it'll help. I have 2 of these, and they're just these white buckets. I don't know where I got them. I've had these for years and years and years, and they are full of these 6x6 pads. Actually, I'm not going to take it off because I might need it because I might not have enough. So I went through, and what I do, I'll show you on one of them. Because I used to be a lot better organized than I am now, but that was before I had more stuff. Because I'm telling you, I've had that since when I first started scrapbooking. So I went through and I found some of my older ones. I used to keep these little clear pockets, and when I was really organized, see, they were taped. Well, there's one here, I know there is, where I would tape them to the front of my cover, and I was really organized. I was really good and organized. So, I went through these, except for this last one, because I had a bunch of strips in here, so I think I must have been doing something that had strips, so I'm just going to go through that one. And I think I want to use this one for the one that's going to go in my journal. And so I just went through and I cut some strips out of these. And I left them here because there might be something in there I can use to decorate. So, we'll do that one last. So I'm just going to like start like, this is from one. So we'll just start covering the front of this journal, or the start of this pocket, the front of this pocket. So now the way that she did it is she covered them and she just kind of slightly edged, and then she went back with her inker, and I'll show you how she did it because I can't explain it. So let's put this flower one on. Oops. And I got to remember they're double-sided, so I might want... Oh, that looks like it needs to go this way to me. So next, maybe that one, except for that's too close to the same width. Yeah, funny like that. So she just slightly, I need to probably move up a little bit, don't I? She just slightly overlapped. I can tell I'm going to have a hard time keeping things straight. But I'm not going to get overly wacky about that, because I can. But that one is just too crooked for me. There we go. Yeah. Too much glue on my glue book. I need to move to a different spot on my glue book. Yes, I can see straightness being a problem for me and driving me crazy. This paper is so pretty. It looks like it's got lace printed on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's so pretty. Okay, that's on the other side. That's polka dots. That's pretty. We'll use that one. It kills me to, not use the flower side because I love it, but look at the glue I got on there. Now I think it's time to use these pretty flowers. She used her liquid tacky glue. I may have to start using my liquid tacky glue because this glue stick is kind of not working for me. Alright. Might have to cut me some more. I thought I had plenty. I thought I had plenty to do more than one. Well, here I could. Oh, geez, did I not put? I don't think I put enough glue on there. I think I can use this. I think, yes, I'm definitely going to be going to the tacky glue route. Oh my goodness, yeah, goodness, yes, I'm going to the tacky glue. I've got some glue on this that is not coming off. This is my original adhesive remover from way long time ago. Okay. I will have to let these dry before I can cut that off. So I'm going to set this off to the side. And then, yeah, we're switching to tacky glue. Alright, so the next one. You know what? Are my 6-inch? Yeah, they're good. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the little one here for these. Alright. I don't know why I just looked that up. Okay. I've got a little postcard from those that I want to put on there. So I think I will start out with, I just keep pushing my sleeves up. Okay, and how she did it, I'm going to try Melina's way, because she wasn't having any trouble with glue like I am. Get the cover of my... We ran all over town today. Okay, she just put the glue on her little thing here. And then put this down. And it went a lot faster for her than I just had. So then I think I will put these pretty little flowers. And she put her glue on here. And put just a little bit over the edge there. I love the flowers in this one. I thought they were pretty. And this is going much, much better. Okay. Try to go a little bit more over the edge this time than I did last time. Put the polka dots, or maybe I'll put the wood grain. Let's put the right wood grain. And I went over. I'm going to get my tweezers to get that off there. I put too much over this time. And I just go along with my tweezers and wipe that off. It doesn't leave any marks that way. It's always worked for me in my paper piecing, so. Alright, so maybe I can get the glue figured out this time. I really love my Beacon 3-in-1, and so I've really had a hard time figuring out other glue, because I've just always loved my Beacon 3-in-1. I've got it figured out, you know, and it just works well for me. Okay. I'm going to need more of this paper, I believe. I'm glad I didn't put those up, those paper pads. It's kind of hard to judge how much you're going to need when you're not real sure. So I was out of scraps on that one, so I'm going to have to probably cut something. Like a paper, I'm going to have to, because I don't think I had any more scraps that I haven't used. Nope, I didn't. I'll just cut this one right here and use the yellow side. That and then the yellow. Yeah, I think so. Let's see if I can get it glued down there. Maybe I'm not going down far enough over. Maybe that's my problem. Please. Oh, good, I got enough. That'd be awful. I just cut the top off of that, so. Where's the top? There we go. Okay. So now, doing it the way Melina showed, I can just turn this over. Oops, I think I need to do some gluing down here though, real quick. On the edges. This edge is fine. Doing it the way Melina showed, I can turn it over and cut without cutting into my envelope, she said. Don't cut into your envelope. You'll have a hole. Makes sense, but it seems like it would be awful easy to do too. Not quite glued down. Well, it's got glue there, it's just not glued down. Alright, get rid of you guys. This postcard goes with that for decorating. Alright, so now for this one, I have all of these. Hopefully I have enough of those. Alright, let's start down here with this. Glue is starting to work. Oh, all that melted snow must be starting to turn into ice out there. I can hear people going down the alley. And it's crunch, crunch, crunching. Which is good for us, because it's like running in our basement. It's not good. Our pump can't keep up. see what's on the other side of the butterflies. Nothing interesting. I might use the butterflies twice. I like them so much. This is much easier with the liquid glue. I thought that the glue stick would be easier, but I was very wrong. This is much easier. Ooh, that side's pretty too, but I think I need the dark pink on here. I don't know if I needed the dark pink yet. That seems like it swallows it. So I'm going to go with this. Oh, that's got a divot in it. Oh well, it'll get covered up. I didn't see that when I was cutting my strip. You know what, if I scoot this down, I can almost take it off of that sheet there. Yeah, there we go. Got it off. Yeah, what's on the other side? That's wood. I want that one on there. That's blue. Let's go with the yellow, I think. Something's very crooked there, but I think it's too late to fix it. Yep, it's too late. Oh well. I guess it can't be perfect, can it? 'Cause I'm doing it. I don't know what my husband is watching in the living room, but I hope it's not coming over the speaker. It is very loud and sounds like it is very destructive. Wow, that is very crooked. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should just start making some of the rest of the strips crooked so that it looks like it's supposed to be cockeyed. I think I'm going to do that. Just to kind of make it look like, yeah, I meant to have some crookedness in this thing here. That was on purpose. Don't you know that? Yep, I think that's the only way I'm going to salvage this pretty thing. Let's put this pretty, this one's going to go straight, well, you know, as straight as I can get it. Now the next one will have a little bit of curvature to it. I think that's going to be this hot pink one. And it's going to go this way. These are not sticking down very good. Now I'm going to see if I can get the butterflies on here one more time. They may be the last thing I need. And they will need to be straight. I'm just going to cut the top off because I can't fit anything else on there, so hopefully I got those pretty straight. So by kind of, you know, putting some other things crooked, I hope that I fixed my problem where I got that crooked down there. I'm putting some other, well, I'm using this one, this glue, because it's got the needle nose on there, and I can kind of get it up in there where that's, some of this is not sticky. I don't know why it's not sticking, but it's just not. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, cut this one. And I didn't get it even with the bottom either, so I'm going to have to cut off the bottom a little bit. I didn't do a very good job on this one. It's after bedtime. think it's surely fine to cut off the top to match that, because, you know, you can't add a little bitty piece up there. Okay, so I'll save those and put those back in the one where they belong. Okay, now to work on the one that's going in my book. So this one, there's just all kinds of little strips in here. And I was starting to get them all out, and I thought, oh well, I'm just going to... There's little pieces I think that I can decorate with. Well, looky there. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting some strips down. Why did I turn my thing all the way around there? I don't know. All right. And they were so little of strips that I thought, I don't know how many I will need. So instead of just taking them all out and laying them out, I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to try to save as much of each side that I can. Maybe if I start doing this, they will... I need a towel. They will adhere better than what I've been getting them adhered. I haven't been doing a very good job. Okay, so maybe this pretty one here next. I have always kept every little piece because I've been a scrapbooker, yeah, we know that. I've been a paper piecer for so long, and we can use so many little pieces in paper piecing. It just doesn't take a very big piece when you're paper piecing. You know, like a tiny little hair bow could come out of a piece this tiny. You just don't need very much. And so I just keep every little piece because I never know what I might need. And, you know, I always figured I pay for this stuff, I'm going to hang on to it because I might want it. And why throw it in the trash? And that's why my room is built to the ceiling almost. Well, we can use our vertical storage, right? Guess I'll use my towel. It's faster than using my other one. The way I'm going, this is going to be a long video if I don't start speeding up. I may just decorate this one and not the other ones. That's probably what I'm going to do. I got a bunch of stuff out for decorating, but I'm probably just going to decorate this one and put it in my journal. And this, let's see. That'd be pretty. Yep. Or this one. Like that one. That one on there. Sure. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's put that on there. I like that. if I could get that straight. It keeps slipping. Every time I let go of it, it slips down a little bit. Okay, on top of that. Possibly that. Maybe not. How about that one? Nope. Let's go with this flower. Let's change the color up a little bit. Top of that. I don't know. How about this thing? Oh, I didn't get it down far enough. Oh, it's warping or something down here. Not sure I'm liking this, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna keep going. Gonna keep going. Here, let's do this one. Or maybe this one. Let's do this one. Because we still gotta decorate it, and you know, after you decorate it, it kind of helps it because it brings it all together. That's what I'm going with. Well, that kind of threw me off there. Throwed me off. That was my English. It was broken there. Feels like I'm getting it too wet with this glue. I'd love to get this on here. It needs to be trimmed. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I love it. I think it's really cute. That kind of helped, actually, to have two thick ones, I think. Alright, now maybe... No. No, no, no. Do I have... I love that one. Do I have more of it? Oh, this one's pretty. Let's do this one. Ooh, I got that glue way too down. Gotta get that wiped off of there fast. Use my tweezers on that. Messed that one up bad. It's taking the paper off. Wow. All right then. Well. Oh, here. This one is a cute one. I can't believe I just now saw that one. That one's good to finish it with. Yes, okay. That one is really cute. I have to trim the top of this one off too. It just doesn't go up all the way. Okay, get the lid on this. Now the backs of these are ugly, but that's okay. They're getting glued into. Down over here. Alright, and then I'm just going to trim this off over here so it doesn't get in my mess over here. Throw it in the trash can without getting it into that. How that one looks. Get all this thrown away. Alright, now for the tops, I use this, and I'm just going to guess. I'm not going to try to. I was going to use the, oh, I'm cutting off most of that pretty paper. Wish I would have saw that earlier. I'm just going to kind of like use the edge of the punch to figure out where I think it's about center. And then, oh my goodness. That was difficult. Okay, and then I also got my whale tail punch. This one, this will look really cute. To use it. Oh, it's not going through. There, it went through. Okay. I think that's really cute. I like that one. I think I'll use that on this one too. And you can measure, you know, and make sure that it's centered if you want to. It feels like it's not going to go through, and then all of a sudden it goes through. And then I'll use this one on here. I think that looks really cute with all the crooked. I like that. I guess that was a happy accident. Yeah, see, I like how that looks. Okay, so, but we're just gonna worry about this one. Getting it all done. Get some of this trash out of my way. Alright, I have a file folder. Where did I have a file folder? Here it is. I'm going to cut it to make me a tag. Oh, my mat's a mess, but I'm going to have to ignore it. Ignore it! Ignore it. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't have to do that. Look at this piece of paper right here. Seriously? Oh, look at that. Okay, I don't have to cut a file folder. I can't imagine. That's perfect. Okay. Yay. Okay, where's my whale tail? I'll worry about that in a minute. I'm going to decorate the front here. There's some things. Let's see. Let me put this other stuff over here with this thing. Get it out of my way. Here is the actual... There's some stuff in here that I love that. I'm probably going to use some of that. So I like this right here. Got that thing in my way. I am thirsty too. I have been thirsty all day. Okay, so I like this, and I like this little button thing. So I think I will just cut those out. Yeah, I think I'll cut instead of tear. I hate to mess up the border, but I'm going to. Gotta mess it up to get to these. I don't know if I have any little buttons I can get out that match. Okay, so oops, I didn't cut that very good. Like that. Get something like that. Okay, let me see about my button box here. Hopefully I won't dump it. If you watched, I don't know, a couple videos again back, I dumped it. It's not a free site at all. Okay. Nope, that doesn't work. Here, like I like to do, just put stuff. That's my little needle and thread. That one's pretty. Oh, that's a star. I thought it was a flower. Here's one of my little flowers. I don't have to have all the buttons on there, of course. There could be some missing. Hey, look at that. That's a green one. That's pretty. That goes real good with that. Hey, here's another one. Okay, there we go. We could just have two buttons like that. That's perfect. I'm not even looking any further. That works for me. So, I'm not going to sew them on there. I'm just going to put some thread through here. And tie it. I just keep a bead needle threaded with this crochet thread, and then it's really handy to put through here. And it's real bead needle is really easy to thread with this crochet thread. Now you can't sew with it at all. You can't sew with it because it's dull. Although my daughter gave me this bead needle because I lost my bead needle, and her bead needles are much sharper than mine, but I still don't think you could sew with it. Excuse me. My dishwasher's running, and I have the loudest dishwasher known to man. So I'm sorry about that. But it's nighttime, I had to get it running. Okay, so put this stuff up. This one away. Oh, I keep pulling those up. It's cold. I don't know why I keep pulling them up. These are my pretty little buttons gifted to me by my friend Helen. Thank you, Helen. I say it in every video because I don't know if she watches any of my videos, and I'm afraid she'll just watch one. So I want to make sure she hears me say thank you. Oops, there's something on there. These kind of have a little something there that's making them hard to glue down. Ah! Stuck to my finger. There we go. Okay, I'm going to give that a minute to dry, and I'm going to ink this other stuff up here. Got a mess on my desk. Okay, so Melina said to just, I'm not sure how to do this. She said just, it's not working for me. This isn't working for me. I don't know why. She said to go up on that, but some of mine are glued down so much that I can't. It's not working for me. Yeah, that's not working for me. It made a mess right there. Huh. Alright, well, mine's just not going to be done right there, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I don't know, maybe she did it right after she put them down, so maybe that makes a difference. Mine are really glued down right now, so maybe that makes a difference, but it's okay. I'm going to mainly cover mine up. And it may make a difference that I've got this kind of, let me try this one. Maybe it's the domed applicator. No, that's not it either. No, they are just glued down really good. Okay, so I'm going to put these down like this. Oops. this is where I decided for my tag, and I think I want something on the back of it, which I know is probably not a scrap. Well, I know it's not a scrap because I'm out of scraps. So I think it's going to be this because I think that is light enough to write on. So I'm going to glue, well, I can use a glue stick for this. Ooh, I got glue where I shouldn't have. That's how I do things. Okay. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay. So ink this up. I think I just about need to re-ink my pad. I think I'll actually use the green for the front of the tag. Right there. And I like this little card right here, so I'm just going to glue it to the front of the tag. I think it would look pretty on there. Just to give it a little bit of something. A little something something. Yeah, I like that. And I think oops, I haven't done this one. All right. This right here. Me and that glue stick. Glue that right there. Take my whale tail. Now this is a scrap. Punch that. Oops, I should get it before. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So sorry about that. Put this up here. Oops, I didn't cut off the sides of that, did I? There we go. Oops, I have to glue that better, but we're going to put this in here for now. There's my little tag. Now, is that the page I want to put in? I think I'm going to put it up here somewhere. Be right here. Yes, but I want to put a little bit on the page. Just a second. Okay. So, oh, excuse me. I'm still trying to get rid of this cold. It took a hold of me, and it hasn't let go. And I'm using Cosmo Cricut Mini Deck Clementine. This is a pretty old one. I've had it for many years. Okay, I think I'm going to tear this. Put some of this down here at the bottom. And then tear some of this one. Put that one up there at the top. Yeah, but I'm going to tear the top of it. Yeah, like that up there. So I need to, I want to tear these edges first. Oops, wrong side of my ruler. I felt like I was doing better, and then I got out today, and that seems to have kind of zapped me. Okay, so now let me mark where I want to. I need to put them on there together because I want them to match up. Although that's easier said than done, I guess. So I guess I need to do, I buried my other pencil, it's under there somewhere. Okay, so, well, I don't need to mark it, I'll just tear it and I'll glue it down and then I'll tear the other one. I'm making that harder than it had to be. Okay, so let's ink this up. Applicator, there it is. Oh boy, I did a terrible job tearing that. Let me re-tear that. That's a terrible job. My thumb, my arthritis is really hurting tonight. And, oh, my thumb just does not, let me see. My thumb just does not want to hold this so that I can, We had rain today and it's just, it's just not good. And I'm going to use this. I got to go to my favorite thrift store today, and this thumb does not want to squeeze that anymore. They had ladies' tops for free, and I was in there pretty late today because, well, we had to go there for something else, so So I was in there pretty late today, so I thought, oh, I'm going to grab a couple things. Surely people pretty well picked it over. And they had picked it over. So I found the cutest ladies' top that had whales all over it. Now I grabbed that because I'm sure that I will have a journal that will need whale, you know, like fabric with whales. This is so cute, y'all. I found that. And then I found a sun top that it's kind of weird sun top, but it's the prettiest material. Somebody asked me if I could make a Little House on the Prairie journal recently, and I haven't heard back from them. I left my email and everything. I haven't heard back from them. I've left my email up way longer than I normally leave it up. I haven't heard from them. I don't hear from them soon. I'm going to take my email down. But I thought, ooh, that might make pretty Little House on the Prairie journal material. So I scooped that up. Got that. And then, you know what, I might, does that look okay, wider or same? I kind of like wider after I went to all that trouble just making sure it was the same. Oh, here, I'm going to mark it again, and I don't need it. Scoop that up. I found something else that was darling. What else did I find? Well, there was one more. I was like, oh, look at this. I can't remember. I got one other shirt. I don't mind grabbing them up when it's that late in the day and, you know, nobody's grabbing them yet. I figure, because they close at 4:30, and it was like 3 something. So I figure, you know, if nobody's grabbed it yet, they're probably not gonna on free day, you know. Oh, I found a shirt for my granddaughter. Yeah, I found a shirt for my granddaughter. My almost 14-year-old granddaughter. Ugh, that hurts to say that. She's almost 14. I found a cute shirt for her. But I found one more that I thought would be great for scrapbooking. Why do I keep saying that? Junk journaling. But I've got them all ready to get in the wash next time I do a load. I've been trying not to wash so much, you know, like not to do such small loads. Although our washing machine is fairly new. We just got it, I don't know, a year and a half ago. So, and it's got like the, where it censors the load and only puts as much water in as you need. But still, it's electricity and then the dryer, so I've been trying to be very careful about doing loads. So I've got that stuff out there. I'd show it to you. It was just a couple things, so it wasn't really haul worthy. You probably won't be seeing a haul from me anytime soon. Unless you want me to just add stuff like that at the beginning of a video, I can do that. You know, where I've come up with something like that. My hubby gave me the coolest envelope. Let me show you this. I've got a picture of our grandkids in it because it fit. But the post office mangled one of our bills, like our postcard, our water bill comes just on a postcard, and they put it in this. And I was able to open it like it was never, they didn't seal it very good. Isn't that cool? That's going to be fun. I might just do that on one of my videos. It won't be tomorrow, because tomorrow is Marguerite Miller Day, but won't that be cool to do something with? He brought that to me, and I'm like, ooh, I like that envelope. Maybe they can mangle some more of our stuff and put them in there. He just looked at me. Didn't think that was very funny. Alright, so yeah, I like that on there. Do I need another color in between here? Maybe tear some green. Why not? Why not tear it all up? I've had that in my stuff forever and ever and ever. I've got a postcard getting mixed up in here that doesn't belong in there. I have that has been in my stash for, oh my goodness, forever. Yeah, I don't know how to make it, I don't know how to tear some more and put it in there. Got these little things. That's red though, that's just adding more red and not really, well, I don't know how to do that. No, I like that. We're going to glue that down. And I'm going to use my 3-in-1 because it needs to be strong. I gotta fill that up. I think we're going to Aldi in a town that's about 25 minutes from here next Wednesday. And so I'm hoping when we go to Dollar Tree there, they'll have some of my glue. You know, you can get the Beacon poster glue. It's a lot. That's what I've been using. And I can't tell any difference in it from that. I'm going to take the tag out of here. I don't want to accidentally glue that tag. I have not, oh my, I can't squeeze this with that thumb. I have not been able to tell a big difference in it from the Beacon 3-in-1. So I've been using the Beacon poster from Dollar Tree. Now when we were out of town this past week for a doctor appointment, that Dollar Tree didn't have any. But I have found it over at the Dollar Tree where we're going to go to Aldi. So I'm hoping we're going to go to Aldi because it's closer. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll have some, because I'm getting really low. That bottle is getting low. Doing it on this side to try to make sure that glue's making good contact. The other side, the buttons are on there, so it's kind of hard to. Alright, so there's really no place. I need to work on that date. There's really no place to date it on here except for maybe right there. So I will date it. Let's see. I think I'm going to just date it right there. February 11th. Time just keeps marching on by. February 11th. Oops, I went too far, but you can see it. And then I will take a pencil or a marker and I will write M Scrapbusters episode 36 right here. So this is my finished journal entry. So thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day and I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.